Welcome to Preparing for a 46 CFR Subchapter M RCP Audit for Maritime Towing Vessel Captains, Crew Members, Surveyors, Auditors, and Administrators.
Towing company management and vessels are subject to internal and external audits to assess compliance with their towing safety management system, often referred to as TSMS. The checklist provides guidance on what is inspected during a vessel audit. The same TSMS and U.S. Coast Guard standards are required whether the audit is done internally by a company personnel or externally with a TPO. The auditor must be provided access to examine any requested documents, to question personnel, and examine vessel equipment. The auditor shall be provided access to witness system testing and observe personnel training, including drills, as necessary, to verify TSMS effectiveness.
A major nonconformity is a nonconformity that poses a serious threat to personnel, vessel safety, or the environment, and requires immediate corrective action. It's basically any condition the auditor finds that could get someone injured or could harm the environment, such as a crew member going into a confined space without first testing the atmosphere, or a crew that demonstrated they had no idea of how to respond to a fire when conducting a drill.
Falls overboard, collisions, elisions, groundings, and reportable spills, citing the number and volume of spilled material, are additional performance measurements that must be tracked and documented. Your TSMS will also include barge cargo handling procedures, which the auditor will be checking closely. These procedures are to document when necessary. These requirements could also include the necessary crew training documentation, which helps with safe cargo operations. Firefighting, man overboard retrieval, and life-saving equipment must be on board, trained on, inspected, and maintained. These include the inspection and maintenance of life jackets, work vest, ring buoys, and ring buoy lights. It's no surprise that emergency response procedures are mandatory for towing vessel incident response, emergency training, and drills. Emergency drills and their frequency must be documented and include scenarios where the vessel operator is incapacitated. For the vessel master and crew, the TSMS should clearly communicate that the safety of the towing vessel is the responsibility of the master. The auditor may very well ask your master, "What is your legal authority?" So vessel masters, be prepared to answer this question. If the towing vessel master believes it is unsafe for the vessel to proceed, that an operation endangers the vessel or crew, or that an unsafe condition exists, the master must ensure that adequate corrective action is taken and not proceed until it is safe to do so, even if pressured to do so by the company. There must be a designation of a person or persons ashore, often known as the DPA, who has direct access to the highest level of management for the purpose of monitoring the safety and pollution prevention aspects of vessel operations. Advanced training is necessary for licensed wheelhouse personnel, including courses required as a condition of licensure, such as firefighting, radar, navigation, and boat handling, towing vessel company policies and orientation procedure training, supervisory skills, and hazard awareness.